In September 2019, Hoosier Agvets Development Corporation and Purdue University's Breaking New Ground Resource Center collaborated to start the Indiana Agvets Certification and Internship Program. After being impacted considerably during the first 2 years with COVID, which affected all of us, the original program was scheduled for 3 years, and 2 additional years were approved for no-cost extension of the program. Our original proposal targeted 16 participants, and at the end of the year 4, we had over 100. The USDA is the funder. Hoosier Upland's the lead organization for it, and Purdue's the subcontractor. Agribility offers the opportunity to provide professional assessment of disability assistance and possible assistive technology to make farmers' work on the farm either safer or easier. Clients continue to be referred to the vocational rehab for assistance. And Agribility offers many resources, training opportunities, AT ideas, and so forth. So clients have been referred to their website at www.agribility.org. And then Washington State University is an evaluator. Eligibility, the program is open to any veteran and in Indiana and the surrounding states, which means Illinois, Kentucky, Ohio, Michigan, and Wisconsin. The mentoring and training and internships all work together to make this program work. We're very happy to make these years work successfully by working together. The Agvets Training, Indiana Agvets enrolled participants in a wide variety of conferences, training, seminars, workshops throughout the grant period. Through a partnership with Purdue University, Veterans Indiana Farming Coalition, National Agribility, Purdue Women in Ag, and others, many webinars and in-phase trainings were offered. Some included injury prevention in aging women in ag, ATV and UTV safety, breeding better bees, food preservation basics, Indiana Small Farm Corporation, Indiana Small Farm Conference, the Tuttle Orchard Fruit Tree Training Workshop, Vegetable Gardening Workshop, a virtual beginning farmer program, marketing tools, drones, grain marketing basics, Indiana Farm Bureau Incorporated Convention, trade show, Ag Outlook meetings, Midwest Women in Ag Conference with sessions such as gardening with disabilities, marketing tools, agricultural drones, grain marketing basics, pollinator habitats, Indiana Watershed Leadership Academy, and many more. So you can see we've been very busy with a wide variety of programs for this program. 10 took UAV training, several took Master Gardener classes, 4 attended the Women in Ag Conference, as well as participation in other trainings such as Organic Association of Kentucky, Hoosier Mushroom Conference, American Grazing Conference, Ag Hort and Small Farms Conferences, Safe Serve, food training, welding classes, beekeeper schools, grazing conferences, CDL licensings, and more. Agribility, Agvets, and Veterans in Farming Coalition hosted a farmer veteran event at Porter Farm, a demonstration farm managed by the Farmer Veteran Coalition of Indiana chapter. It included a farm tour, rain garden demonstration, food safety training, and demonstrations on beekeeping, sheep, cattle, chickens, raised garden beds, and more. Program evaluations were sent to each participant and will be reviewed by our evaluator. The Indiana Agvets program has partnership with Good Day's Work, a nationally recognized provider of online agricultural employee OSHA training. Agvets has utilized the resources of Good Day's Work to provide various safety and health trainings for the Agvets as part of our core training. We greatly appreciate the partnership and the support of the Good Day's Work team. The online program platform provides great flexibility for the participants and the project staff. They provided training and communication support for the Agvet project. The Good Day's Work Safety Training Modules is an online OSHA training platform specifically for agriculture to improve safety and productivity in participants' agribusiness. The modules offered included ATV safety, confined spaces, rollover protection structures, harvester safety, hazardous waste, truck driver safety, bloodborne pathogens, hearing protection, emergency action plans and means of egress, first aid, personal protection equipment, respiratory protection, lockout, tagout, ladder safety, walking and working service, hazard communication, truck driver safety, and hydrous ammonia, hazardous waste operation, harvester safety, and ATV safety. The majority of participants completed at least 10 modules with a passing grade. Employees can use it online at any time, which makes it really, really great. We don't have to try to meet at a certain place or at a certain time. They can do it on their own, and they're very good modules. All participants were urged to attend the Agribility National Training Virtual Workshop when the conference could not be held face-to-face due to the pandemic. This is a premier training event addressing issues of disability in agriculture. Virtual sessions included safe livestock handling, assistance technology for women in ag, opportunities and challenges of value-added agricultural enterprises, adaptive farming, and more. 12 Indiana Agvets and their spouses attended the 2022 National Training Workshop in Wisconsin, and 8 attended the 2023 NTW in Spokane, Washington, with the project covering their registration, pre-conference training, tours, and hotel expenses. This year we have 5 that are going to Atlanta for the conference through Agvet stipends, directly targeting veterans, such as an update on the USDA support for veterans, celebration veterans total farm health, one veteran's journey from PTSD to farmer, educate to cultivate, business development, and update on USDA support for veterans. And a panel presentation on state, regional programs for farmer veterans. For those who could not attend, that was the last NTW. Encore sessions were held where they could view it online at a later date. Pertinent webinars were also shared with all the participants. They included safety sessions such as chainsaw safety, farming techniques such as strawberry or hemp production, personal wellness such as the webinar on stress, and many more. Mentoring, one of the most positive aspects of the program has been the implementation of area workshops. This is a collaboration of the Indiana Agvets, Veterans in Farming Coalition, and the National Agribility Projects. To date, 7 face-to-face workshops have been held in locations all over the state. These included strengthening our existing partnerships with local service agencies such as Purdue Cooperative Extension, Rural Development, Vocational Rehabilitation, Indiana's Office of Veterans Affairs, National Resources Conservation Service, Ivy Tech, and local agricultural businesses. This would ensure that the program participants have access to full portfolio of technical and financial support needed to be successful in their career choices. Programs have included tours of Purdue Farm facilities and local greenhouses, funding opportunities, government resources, college agriculture facilities, and so forth. Perhaps the most impactful and most important opportunities would be networking and socialization among the participating veterans. We also sponsored a mental health first aid for veteran training. Agvets offers the opportunity to provide professional assessments of disability assistance and possible assistive technology to make the farmers' work on the farm either safer or easier. Clients continue to be referred to vocational rehab or assistance. The long-range goal of the project is to provide returning veterans the opportunity to prepare them for successfully meaningful and well-paying careers in food and agricultural sector. Internships are an integral part of this program. They would combine professional training and educational programs based on the veterans' interests, obtaining beneficial certifications and knowledge acquisition, such as job readiness, safety, and compliance training as appropriate, and hands-on work experience at selected farms and other work sites. We currently have a total of 107 applicants from throughout the state and neighboring states. So far, individuals have completed a variety of program trainings and activities based on their individual needs and interests. A vital aspect of the Agvets curriculum is a hands-on internship at an employer. We now have 30 active internships and more on a wait list. Our intent is to work with each of these Agvets individually and potential hosts to establish more internship opportunities. Program staff will continue to work with both the Indiana Agvets and internship hosts to develop more flexible work opportunities that accommodate participants' schedules. Over the course of the project, most of the Indiana Agvets participants are already employed or are pursuing educational opportunities that preclude the typical 40-hour week schedule. Fortunately, hosts have been gracious in offering flexibility for their interns. Up to 400 hours were allowed for each internship. Program staff identified well over 25 potential intern host sites, and they offer hands-on training and a world of personal experiences. There are currently 35 active intern sites across the state. Interns were placed at a Purdue farm, learning about beef and crops, an organic farm, a soil and water conservation district office, learning water conservation, a dairy farm, a pork farm, forestry service, farmers market, beekeeping and orchards, and more. We are always on the lookout to increase our list of potential sites. Prospective hosts who have been in contact with the staff include Biotown, urban agricultural production opportunities, soil fertility services, food processing facilities, ag machinery manufacturing and work repair, working family farms, and more. Possible job coaches have also been identified, and contracts have been signed with the host operations. This year we strengthened our partnership with Agvets and Indiana Agvets. We have joined forces to recruit new members, do marketing campaigns such as trade show booths, share educational opportunities such as workshops, and much more. In fact, we work together to provide 38 stipends to pay this conference's registration. During the past year, our program has developed a great working relationship with U.S. Senator Mike Braun and his staff. Indiana Agvets exhibited at several of his veteran events in different sites in Indiana, hosted by the Senator. Indiana Agvets team promoted the program at a variety of events throughout the year. Display opportunities included Indiana Soil Health Expo, Indiana Farm Bureau Incorporated Convention Trade Show, the National Farm Machinery Show, Indiana Farm Equipment and Technology Expo, Fort Wayne Farm Show, Indiana State Fair, Women in Ag Conference, Small Farm Conference, Patriot Homesteading Conference, women's veterans conference, and more. Staff meetings were held weekly by Zoom or face-to-face in conjunction with the Agvets staff, and I attended the staff on a regular basis. Several attended the past National Farmer Veterans Coalition annual meetings in Texas and Oklahoma. I want to thank you for all of your support for the Indiana Agvets program. Would the Indiana Agvets please stand? I know we have several. I appreciate all of you guys participating in our program, and hopefully we can do it for more time. Do any of you have any comments?
We appreciate you more. Yes, we do.
Thank you.
Thanks, you. Yeah, you've opened a lot of doors. Your hard work and answering questions at last minute and just being able to be there for us. We appreciate that.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Any questions?
The program, the safety videos that you do are also primo. Yeah, good job.